We are live. What's up, everybody? The hottest man on the planet last week picked me up, carried me. He is, for those listening right now, and those that can't see him, if you follow us on DD, Uncle G was up 18 units last week. 18. Monster week. Monster.
And just so you guys know, that's 18 units betting half unit, 1 unit, and some 1.5s. So it's not easy going up 18 units when you're looking at it as a multiple of your average bet size. So we're crushing it right now. I'm honored that I was able to pick up Trev because he picked me up the last 2 weeks in a row. So to get him back 1 week, I wouldn't mind getting him back this week too, but I know he doesn't want to lose this week. So we got 5 plays for you dudes in under 5 minutes, 5 days a week. Trev is going to lead off with the Odds Jam play of the day. And on the show, aside from my 18 units last week, our last show, we have had green 5 of our last 7 shows, 8 of our last 10. Our last show was 3-2 up 2.48 units. Again, guys, we're betting half units and 1 units. So that's a multiplier of what you bet. So I'm going to hand the mic to Trev.
Yep. It's something we do. You're never going to see us with 5 unit, 10 unit mega whale plays. That's just not how Gino and I roll. But we're going to kick off our Odds Jam play of the day. The Arizona Diamondbacks -1.5 plus 198. This came up on their EV tool. This is just mispriced. This should be plus 150, plus 140. So if you're going to give it to us at plus 198, it's an easy bet for me at that money. You shouldn't be giving it to us. Our next one is Austin Gomber of the Rockies today, under 4.5 Ks. Again, completely mispriced. So Gomber doesn't strike people out. They're playing the Reds, who are arguably the hottest hitting team in baseball. The last time they played, Gomber had 1 K. They don't K versus lefties. This should be 3.5. It just shouldn't. I don't bet a lot of minus 140 to minus 180 bets. So if you see me on a 140 to 180, just know I think it's incredibly mispriced.
That's wild.
They just missed it. It's already starting to move down to 3.5 at some books. So it's already shove and move. And then we got Matt McLain of the Reds on the other side, over 1.5 total bases. To give you guys an idea, his hit run RBI is minus 188. So when you look at that, and then we look at his model, how we model his projection, this should be minus 110. So if you're going to give this to us at plus 115, I'm just going to take it. That's, again, they mispriced it versus over a half where I'm paying like minus 200 juice. So I know they think he's going over based on the minus 188. They just didn't adjust this line.
And quick question, Trev, how much do you look into weather at this? Because the homie TJ over here just said it's pouring rain in Cincy. Does that matter to you?
Yeah, absolutely. So there is a chance we get pushed to later. I'm totally looking at weather. If the game pushes, the bets are just void. So if they go, we push them, I'll throw the same bet up tomorrow. I'm not going to, unfortunately, here's what happens. And it happened last time when we got that push in Boston last week. We got it there. The book saw how we hit it, and then they adjusted the line. So that's sometimes a bummer with rain delays. It is. It's raining there. There's a chance the game doesn't go. If it does, the Reds are going to smoke them. So I love that side of it.
I like it. Okay. So you got Austin going with a pitcher for Colorado under 4.5 Ks at minus 140. Then you have Matt McLain, Cincy over 1.5 bases at plus 115. Ironically, I have Colorado as EV positive on this game. Now, again, guys, we like being on the same side. That makes me like my bet a little less, but again, they don't directly coincide. Both can happen. Gombler could not strike out anyone, and Colorado could win, and McLain could hit the freaking leather off the ball. So totally different things, but just know that there's some crossing there. Jumping into my 2 plays, we're going to keep this really simple. I got Detroit and Kansas City here and the over 9. I can't believe this isn't 9.5. Not that crazy of a difference, but a half a run free. Detroit, Kansas City, over 9. And then I got a 2.5 unit play today, but it's in DD. I'm not giving it out here. It's a home team, a home dog. Cannot believe they're getting plus 150 something that they're getting. It's insane. So that's all I'll tell you. But the White Sox money line plus 108, EV positive. I have White Sox is minus 105 in this game. So, Trev, I want to hand you back the mic. Let's get these people to 5 plays and let's be on our way. I got my little one yelling for some attention before she takes her nap. So I'm going to go play with her.
All right. So our odds jam play of the day, the Arizona Diamondbacks minus 1.5 plus 198, good down to 175. I like it at that number. And then Austin Gomber of the Rockies under 4.5 strikeouts minus 140. Don't bet it at 3.5, only bet it at 4.5. And then Matt McLean of the Reds over 1.5 total bases plus 115. And yes, could the game get pushed? Sure. That being said, value is value, and I'm going to bet value.
I love it. My favorite total of the day is the over KC Detroit over 9. I think it's mispriced by a half a run. And then I got White Sox plus 108. I have them as minus 105 as the true line here. That's 13, points of value. I'll take that every time. And then I have a 2.5 unit play in DD. Home team dog. Cannot believe it. Doesn't make a lot of sense. And it's good to be back, man. I had 2 red weeks, but I made up for both those red weeks in 1 week, making 18 units. And my dudes, I bet small. I bet half unit, 1 unit, 1.5 units. So having a 2.5 unit bet today is pretty large. I'll stay on TikTok for a second, answer some questions. A guy got a question about the Twins.
Yeah.
T-Rev, where are you at, brother? Where are you at in the country?
Yeah, we're out right outside of Yellowstone and Grand Teton National, so we're excited. Going to go hit the Tetons this weekend. So excited to do that. Everybody on our TikTok, on the DD TikTok, stay on. I'll answer your guys' questions. I see some in there, and we'll keep you fed.
Appreciate you, brother. We'll talk soon.
All right.
Later.